Do you ever wish that you had some magic device that could spot a narcissist before they wreak havoc in your life? Kinda like one of those blue lights revealing hidden stains. What if I told you that there is a quick and easy way to do just that? Unfortunately, not with a radar detector, but rather a simple question that can expose a narcissist in less than 5 seconds. That's why in this episode, I will reveal the key question you need to ask, the exact reaction to watch out for, and what steps to take once you spot it. To do that, I want to first help you understand the motive of a narcissist. Yes, even the ones that call themselves Christians, and why you've been such easy prey for them. You see, you are likely a caring, empathetic, giving person who enjoys being of value in a relationship. By contrast, narcissists are fragile, self-centered, egotistical, envious exploiters. Their focus is not on pleasing you or even growing the relationship. Their focus is self-protection and self-preservation. That's it. If it doesn't serve them, benefit them, or support them, they're not interested. So let's shift that dynamic, shall we? Instead of focusing on what to say to get them to want to change, let's focus on what to say to reveal them so you can finally put to rest the confusion in your mind. Are you ready? We're going to talk about 3 scenarios that expose the narcissist every time if you know what to look for. Scenario number 1, when you need to set a boundary. Narcissists can't stand being told no. They honestly believe that they are entitled to unrestricted access and control over you. If you've given it to them before, well, that's just more justification for their entitlement. Boundaries threaten their sense of superiority and need for admiration. It's like telling a child no. They can't see beyond their self-centered, immature view of the world that just wants what they want when they want it. But there's one key difference between the narcissist and a child, and it's a scary one. You see, unlike a child, a narcissist knows how they come across. They know what is socially acceptable and unacceptable, so they've learned manipulative ways to get their needs met. If you have ever met a charming or conniving narcissist, you know how easy it is to be fooled by their facade. So the next time you set limits with someone, narcissist or not, avoid over-explaining, avoid justifying. Simply say, "I can't agree to that," or "I'm not good with that." A healthy person will say something like, "Oh, okay, no problem," and then move on, even if they're disappointed. But a narcissist will continue to press and pry. Why? What do you have going on? Well, all I was asking for was, you will get met with manipulative questions, questions designed to guilt you into giving them what they want. And here's the key. No matter what question they ask, no matter what statement they make, simply hold your ground with the same response. "I can't agree to that." So many people say, "Well, they just didn't respect my boundaries." No, you didn't hold your boundary. You see, when they continue to press, which they will, they may take a break and try to formulate some other line of attack, but they will come back. At which time you can ask this question. It seems that you're only focused on your needs and not mine. Is that intentional? Now, I realize this question sounds very cold, and if you're in a close relationship like a marriage or with a family member, you might hesitate at asking such a question. But hang with me, because the next part is going to be crucial and a little fun. After you've asked the question, I want you to sing "Happy Birthday" in your head. No, I'm not joking. Say nothing and watch their reaction. Don't defend yourself. Don't formulate what you're going to say next. Just sing "Happy Birthday" in your head. This will give you the breathing time that you need to observe what the narcissist will do next. Plus, you want to be careful that you don't make any angry facial expressions because they're going to use that against you. And how can you be angry singing "Happy Birthday," right? As you are silently singing your song, a narcissist will respond in one or all of the following ways. Number 1 is rage. "How dare you accuse me? You're the selfish one. I was just asking. There's something wrong with you." Number 2 is victimhood. "Oh, this is the thanks I get for trying to work with you. I don't know what I did to deserve this abusive treatment." Forget it. Never mind. Number 3 is insistence, as they continue to try to find a solution for you to be able to give them what they want. Or they may actually sound healthy at first with a hearty, okay, and then come back later for round 2 of boundary stomping. But no matter what reaction they have, there's one thing that's missing, and that is a care and a regard for your needs and feelings. Their only concern is their image and your perception of them, which is their image. They're not going to change their behavior because they want to change. They may change their behavior because they want to change the perception that they're giving people. It's all about perception, period. Are you tired of feeling manipulated and drained by the narcissists in your life? Be sure to grab a copy of your free Narcissistic Survival Guide. This is my free gift to you, packed with powerful scriptures to pray and effective responses to say to help you reclaim your peace and sanity. I'll go ahead and include a link in the description section below. Scenario number 2, when you challenge their lies. If you've been with a narcissist for more than 10 minutes, you've been lied to. Lying is second nature for them. They even lie when they don't have to. Their lies can be blatant, like telling you a distorted version of the truth, or they can be a little bit more covert, like exaggerating or omitting pieces of information. Whether you're getting flat-out false information or a different version of what they said the day before, there will inevitably come a time when you have to call out a narcissist's lies. When you challenge a healthy person in what they said, they will be apologetic and eager to clear up the confusion. Or better yet, if they did lie, they'll admit it and apologize. Not so with a narcissist. So when you catch them in a lie and realize that you're not getting anywhere, I want you to ask this question. Can you explain why your version of the story contradicts what actually happened? This is going to make a narcissist flounder because they prefer to operate on their own terms, where defensiveness, denial, and accusations are served up like some buffet of nonsense. But you're wise to them. Once you ask the question, you're going to, you guessed it, sing happy birthday quietly in your head, because this is going to keep your mind occupied and your mouth shut. And here's what you can expect: anger. Anger is often their go-to reaction. They love to use it as a means to intimidate you. Here's another one: denial. Yes, they will actually flat out deny having said or done something. If it deflects the shame off of them, they'll deny it. The third one is gaslighting. You see, gaslighting is like denial on steroids. Here's where they not only deny what they said, but now the focus is flipped to you, your trust issues, your mental instability, your unforgiveness, all the things that you've done in the past. Again, what's missing? No desire to clear up the confusion and give you peace of mind, regardless of whether they're right or wrong. Okay, you're getting comfortable with your boundaries. You're not buying the lies. But what about scenario number 3, when you refuse to enable the toxic behavior? Narcissists thrive in environments where they can go unchecked and unchallenged. But maybe you're tired of being insulted or treated like a 2-year-old in a timeout. Look, there are times when we all speak to people that we love in ways that we're not proud of. Instead of crying and even playing the victim yourself and begging the narcissist to stop treating you this way, try one of these questions. Why do you expect me to prioritize your needs over my own? You could ask this: why do you feel it's acceptable to speak to me this way? A healthy person who has simply made a mistake will be very quick to catch themselves and repent, and they'll actually not a narcissist. I particularly like this question because if you're truly dealing with a narcissist, they will actually answer it. In this case, you likely won't even have to sing happy birthday. They will not be able to resist putting you in your place, and the answer will be another version of an insult. For example, you deserved it. If you hadn't, and then fill in the blank, then I wouldn't have had to talk to you that way. All solid clues that you are truly dealing with a narcissist. It is during this time that you are going to be oh so tempted to defend yourself, get angry right back at them, curl up in the corner, or some other dysfunctional trait that continues that toxic tango and gives them an excuse to say, See, you're the problem. That is why it is crucial to have these questions handy, even rehearsed, and the strength to sing happy birthday. But this introduces another potential problem. If you're not comfortable with their reactions, you're going to rush in and rescue and negate the entire test. So here's an insider secret. A skilled narcissist will outwait you. They will know that you are likely going to get uncomfortable with the silence. Remember, they are masters at the silent treatment, and then they'll add that snake-like stare. Don't fall for it. You may have to sing happy birthday 6 times, but hold firm, my friend. Now you know how to expose a narcissist. Come together in the comments below. Describe your experiences and strengthen each other. Subscribe to the channel and see you next time.